If you would have bought Ethereum at the depths of the last bear cycle when Ethereum was just $80, and you'd have sold Ethereum near the top of the following bull cycle when Ethereum was $4,700, you would have made 5,700% gains. Meaning, if you would have invested $1,000 into Ethereum at the bottom, you could have cashed out that Ethereum and made $60,000 at the top. If you want to make money in crypto, do two things right now. Number one, follow our channel for daily crypto coverage. And two, thumbs up this video. Now, obviously, it's near impossible to buy the exact bottom and then sell the exact top. What is possible is recognizing an altcoin opportunity near the lows, understanding the risk-reward ratio, buying, holding, and then selling into strength as you're seeing 1,000 gains, 3,000 gains, maybe even 5,000 gains. And maybe you don't make $60,000, but would $50,000 be enough? Would $30,000 be enough? How would even $10,000 change your life this year? Many believe that the worst part of the bear market is now over. Not only because crypto is 80%, 90% corrected since all-time highs, but also with the collapse of big players like 3 Arrow Capital, Celsius, BlockFi, and of course, the FTX insolvency, deleveraging, fraud collapse marking the market bottom. Although I think it is likely that we'll probably see a lot of consolidation and chopping around in the short term, in the midterm, many believe that there's a major bull market on the horizon. It is possible to get rich and change your life in crypto. Again, you must understand the risk versus rewards. Never invest more than you can afford to lose in videos on this channel, just like this one. Never financial advice. Make your own decisions. Do your own research. In today's video, I want to highlight why Solana might go on to see 5,000% gains, just like Ethereum, when Ethereum was just $80 in the bear market of last cycle. We need to answer some very important questions regarding Solana and its place in the cryptocurrency market in 2023 and beyond. But before we get to that, let's answer the most basic question. What is Solana and what makes it special? Solana is a platform that seeks to provide a foundation for decentralized applications, or dApps, in a way that prioritizes scalability. In this aim, Solana is one of several competing blockchains, of course the original Ethereum, Zilliqa, Cardano, Avalanche, eGold, that hopes to grow an ecosystem of cryptocurrency-powered products and services. To differentiate itself, Solana introduced a combination of architectural design choices that attempts to offer faster transaction settlement times and an infrastructure that focuses on flexibility that enables developers to write and launch customizable applications in multiple programming languages. Solana attempts to achieve a superior level of transaction speed and blockchain scalability. Solana is doing this by building on top of several pillars of innovation that make the chain faster and more secure. These features, or pillars, are set to revolutionize the world of dApps and transactions. Let's dig in. Solana operates on top of 8 core components, or pillars, to achieve what it has achieved and aims to achieve. Proof of history, Gulfstream, Sea Level, Turbine, Cloudbreak, Pipeline, Archivers. While technologically complex and intricate, each component is meant to optimize the amount of transactions Solana can execute without sharding its chain or using a layer 2 network. A little bit more detail, Solana uses a unique hybrid consensus mechanism, a combination of proof of stake and proof of work, to achieve these faster confirmation times, to achieve the lower transaction fees, and to reduce its energy consumption. This is compared to traditional proof of work. The TLDR on the architecture, the way the chain is set up, is Solana, an L1 chain, offers speedy, streamlined transactions with instant finality, low latency, and low cost. With a peak daily average of 6,000 plus transactions per second, it's one of the fastest blockchains out there. Now, before we move any further, we need to address possibly the biggest black mark on Solana's record. Solana and FTX were very intertwined and getting more intertwined over the past couple years. Bloomberg had Austin Federa, the head of strategy and communications at Solana Foundation, to address exactly this, along with Solana's 2023 strategy and outlook. Solana became so intertwined with FTX. Can Solana move past the FTX fallout? Is that possible?
Solana became very intertwined with the downfall of FTX, with Sam Bankman-Fried had very much been sort of a driving force in some ways. Solana become so popular, but they held a lot of it, and there's a lot of worry that your price would fall on the back of, well, forced selling. What's your experience? How do you move past the fallout of FTX?
Yeah, if you look at the beginning of November, a lot of the headlines were doom and gloom for the Solana network. And what we've really seen since then, we're about, 2 months out from that initial news, is active addresses are up. More people are using the network than were before. There's actually more validators on the network than before FTX collapsed. So what we've seen is the community and developers all around the world really come together and replace the parts of the ecosystem that had FTX involvement and then expand from there. So if you look at active addresses each day, Solana is higher than all other blockchains at this point.
It's just Solana had a historic relationship with SBF. What is Solana doing to move past this relationship in 2023 and going forward?
I have to ask you about Sam Bankman-Fried, the relationship or historic relationship between SBF and Solana. What are you doing to move past that relationship? What is the relationship in present day?
Sure. So, in summer of 2020, that was when Sam and FTX got involved in the Solana network, and they were building real infrastructure on the network that couldn't be built on any other blockchain network. Serum, which was a central limit order book built on chain, it was the first central limit order book deployed on a blockchain. That code has been taken over by the community and relaunched as something called Open Book. And so that's kind of what I was talking about the community healing parts of the ecosystem that FTX and Sam were involved in. I think moving past it, though, is really, it's on-chain metrics, right? It's that users are still here, developers are still building, and there's a lot of excitement around what's getting built on the network.
Solana Foundation is hoping that users, investors, speculators judge the Solana network not based on their past relationship with Sam Bankman-Fried, but the current state of the network, the numbers. So let's take a look at the numbers. A new report by Electric Capital shows that Solana is the fastest growing developer ecosystem, surpassing 2,000 total developers in 2022. It's second in raw numbers only to Ethereum. It's interesting because I remember in 2018, 2019, when Ethereum was low, when Ethereum was around $80, $100, although the price was low, the developer metrics were just like this. Do you understand? Solana has the most active devs of any chain besides Ethereum and the highest overall percent growth at 83%. The total number of developers on Solana grew 83% from December 2022 to a year earlier, the fastest rate of growth from any major chain. The total number of developers on Solana has grown more than 10x since 2018, more than any other blockchain. The fact is, it's becoming easier to build on Solana than ever before. Developer interest spikes around hackathons, new courses, and other developer-friendly in real-life events. You can see that here. Again, Solana optimizing itself for the most scalable with the lowest cost. Did you know that you need to perform approximately 2,600 priority transactions to spend just $1 worth of SOL? Even priority fees are extremely cheap on Solana. Solana has two modes now, fast and cheaper or faster and cheap. Either way, you're winning with Solana. So, is buying Solana at this time like buying Ethereum around $80, maybe even around $100? If Solana rallies 5,700%, what is the peak Solana price we could be looking at near the top of the next cycle? $500+ per one Solana coin. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel for daily crypto videos, keeping you informed. Get your tickets to Bitcoin 2023 Miami, May 18th through 20th, Miami Beach this year. Use code Altcoin Daily, 10% off. This is the biggest Bitcoin conference of the year. Ticket prices continue to increase as we get closer to the event. Use code Altcoin Daily, 10% off. Get your tickets now.